welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my readings are timeless, so when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you wish to donate towards my channel, all the links will be in the description box down below. So let's get into this reading. Okay, so first and foremost, Pisces, I just came to tell y'all, money coming in, endorsements coming in, okay? So, of course, the way the money is being shown to everybody is not the same. So it could come in the form of checks coming in the mail. It could come in the form of donations showing up. It can come in the form of you just being out walking along, minding your own business, and people just giving you money. So I went outside. I've been on dog sitting duty for a couple of days now for my son. And so I went outside to take the dog out. I get to the edge of my driveway, and this is just folded up on the ground in my yard. And so at first I thought it was a half a dollar because it was like that. When I picked it up, it was something like that, 121. So giving me the idea, and the funny part is it has 12 here. 12 is Pisces. We are the 12th zodiac sign. Totally giving me like, so that's not even all. So I picked that up, put it in my pocket. Because I was thinking, okay, I'm about to go, do a video now. Because literally that dollar that I gave has now expanded beyond the times, what was it? 10 times 10? Because it keeps coming in the form of, so now it made me say, I'm receiving big blessings. Because this may not be nothing to anybody, but it's a dollar that I didn't have, okay? And I don't know why I have this dollar, but the dollar may need to be given to somebody else, or the dollar may just be a symbol, or I may actually probably put it on my altar, because I think that's where I'm being guided to put it at. So put it there, because it's an offering to my peoples, okay? Anyway, right behind that, I came in, and I was going to cook me something to eat because I'm hungry and I need something to eat. So I was about to cook me some lamb, but then I didn't do that. I went to check my email. So as I'm checking my email, there is a company in there that wants me to do a collaboration with them. And a very nice company. As I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, why would they want me to mix that with tarot? But okay, I get it. Everybody, needs a collab or an endorsement, or it would just be great. But anyway, so I just sent back an email, and that's not the first one. I'm just telling y'all about that one because this is also what led me to now we're at this video, okay? So I sent the people an email back saying, of course I would love to, because after I looked at their website, I'm like, hell yeah. That would be great. And although it's still like, I guess I would get, if people went there from my video that I make or whatever, then, I would get a percentage off of that or whatever. Great. But I'm getting a lot of them all of a sudden. So apparently my channel is definitely channeling, okay? And some of them I want to do, and some of them I just don't. I just let them know that we're not a fit. But these particular ones that I did respond back to, I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I would definitely do that. So a change happening, because since the portal, I'm attracting money. So that was the thing. I'm attracting large amounts of money now. That's what I'm putting out to the universe. I'm attracting large amounts of money. And I'll listen, I'll take whatever they want to give me. But if I got a choice in it, God, please open up the windows of heaven and pour me out a blessing that everybody sees that only can come from you. But I see it. I see it already happening, because this was a blessing. Now it's about to go bless my people. Either way, that's where we are now. Money coming in the mail. So you're being guided to a place and guided in a specific direction, because again, I don't know how these people are finding me. But of course, being gifted things. So even gifts coming in the mail, because that's the other thing that's been happening. People have been getting me to do, or wanting me to do, what do you call them? Brand ambassadors for them. And, you know, sometimes like I'll be wondering, like, and like I said, all money ain't good money. So you got to discern the things that you want to do and the things that you don't want to do. And I'm firm on, like, some people want you to endorse their electronics and this, that, and a third. And I'm not for that, because literally if I can't experience the electronic or the item or the thing, I'm not going to promote it to anybody, because, yeah, that's bad business. And I'm not with that. But anyway, so you're being guided in a way. The star is vision, a guiding light. It's also giving me, like, following your heart, your true north. All your dreams are coming true. Hope, calm, healing, faith, purpose, renewal, spirituality, fortune, great fortune, good omens, rejuvenation. So also, like, just you knowing, you have the feeling, like I have the feeling. I know that the air has changed. Whatever, whomever, they can't stop what God has ordained. What's already in heaven is already ordained. For me, for you, for whoever. Things may have taken a little time for, you know, things to balance out. But as we know, the universe is always going to do its thing, okay? Point blank, period. So it may have taken some time. You need to just be patient. And sometimes we want to jump the gun before it's time. But God has a way of making sure that everything happens in divine timing, okay? So the perfect timing for the perfect situation. There's been things that I've been wondering, like, well, why did this happen and why did that happen? And then I found out, like, okay, so that got hindered because God knew that this was going to happen. And then when the time came and it was right, he gave it to me. And I'm saying, oh, you knew that this was going to happen. And I was thankful, because although I was upset that it didn't come when it was, you know, then, and I'm saying I really didn't need it, but now when I do need it, it's when it's here. So that's saying he might not come when you call, but he's always on time. That's a real thing. That's really a real thing. And like I said, there are some testimonies and some things that it's just that the time is not right. So even now, I just understand why I'm being held, or why it's certain things that are just now unlocking themselves, or certain keys or certain doors that you don't get to open or you don't get to receive until the time is right, because God knows who belongs there and God knows who does not belong there. Okay. So although we may be questioning, like, okay, well, we need this, that, most of the time when we see the thing, and the way it plans out, we be happy with the way it plans out, or the way it turned out for us. So we got celebrations here, 3 of Cups, celebrating with your friends, celebrating with your family, celebrating with the people who are designed to be around you. And I keep saying designed, because literally there are people that are designed to be in your life. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Certain lessons we have to learn. And we could be mad, we could be sad, we could be upset, but at the end of the day, we should be happy and thankful that we made it out of this situation. We learned the lesson and we move on. Some of us got to keep touching the stove, though, but that's our own fault, because we want to be a little bit slow at the pickup. It's nobody's fault but your own. So celebrate your successes with those you care about. Those that you care about are the people who are left after the towers fall. Like the people who still love you, the people who still have been there for you, the people who had your back regardless of the fact. Sometimes it's nobody. Sometimes it's just us, and he sends in the new people, and we slowly but surely, you know, learn and, you know, have some discernment as to who is who and what is what. But at the end of the day, it's saying celebrate your wins, celebrate the small wins. I came to celebrate my small win with y'all, because it gave me a sign and a signal that I've been pulling in money ever since we went through this portal. And it literally led me to say, I'm getting ready to pull in big money. I have an attitude of gratitude of everything. I came to do a video on my small thing, which actually we don't even know. This could be potentially the thing that is the catalyst or the catapult to the large thing, because it's a sign. It literally has the 12th zodiac, the 12 on it. We are the 12th zodiac. So it's a sign that says, it's coming. The gates opened. The portal opened. You walked through the portal. You didn't miss it this time. I didn't miss it. I was in alignment. So as of now, And some of y'all watching this video probably don't even know what I mean. But those that know, y'all know. And it's not for me to tell y'all. It's basically for, because when it was being told, and then now that's making me say the game is to be told, not sold. Or sold, not told. But I think it's told, not sold. Either way, during the time when it was being told, because there's messages. And like I kept saying, if you don't do the work and you don't go listen for the messages, or if you think that you can stop in here and there to get a message or two, or that, you know, to get you along, then that's your fault when you miss a vital key piece of information. Because what I ended up saying even before was the messengers are going to speed up. The messengers. Okay, so the messengers are speeding up and the messages are speeding up. So if you don't do your due diligence to go and make sure that you didn't miss a message, not my fault. And that's not just from me. I'm talking about from whoever the people are that you have been receiving your messages from, because it's designed. Now they were saying, and I said this in a video, they're saying no more hand holding. If you get it, then it's designed for you. If you don't, then you won't. But I know there was a lot of people on that live that morning that got that message, and everybody was talking about it because everybody felt the shift. There were some people that even got drug along that didn't even realize, but when they came to the destination, then they realized, like, oh my God, now I know what was happening. And it was funny because we were on live, we were talking about it. So some people got drug along, but that was because they were in alignment. They just didn't understand or didn't know really why it was this was happening. And then lo and behold, when they were told, people in the chat start talking, and we talking about, okay, the portal opened and now we are in a different season and a different time. Then all of a sudden the aha moment hit them. And then all of a sudden, I literally got messages from people saying, I got checks. I got a check that came in out of the mail. One lady, and she commented out, so I'm going to just say it anyway because she put it in the comments, ended up with a $2,000 check that she don't even know where it came from. She was questioning if the money was hers, and it was hers. The money's going to be yours. The money's yours. But there's checks coming in people's mailboxes right now. They don't even know why they're receiving this money. It's because it belongs to you. You're going to be finding money. Money's going to be finding you, okay? Money is finding me right now. I'm in alignment for the time. Okay, so the Hierophant being there. Part of the portal. So understanding your highest beliefs, your values, and your personal boundaries. Now it's like you setting your traditions, your goals, the things that you and your family. So it's like you being an ancestor right now. That's the other part. So a lot of us that have done the work, or a lot of us that are still doing the work, because the work is never done, okay? We're always still doing the work. As we grow, it's part of growth. It's part of healing. It's part of healing is a never-ending thing. Today you might like something, tomorrow you might not. We continue to evolve. It's the human nature. We continue to evolve, right? And so as of now, you setting the moral compass for your future, for your bloodline, for your ancestral role. There's things that were incorporated that as of now are being removed out of your book and out of your legacy because you are changing the tone. You are changing the air. You are now incorporating things that you have learned or things that you are learning into now your family history, your family values. So your traditions, religions, spirituality, those types of things. Also forgiving the past, forgiving your future, forgiveness, period, as a thing, as a whole, your legacy, your level of commitment to your family tree and your ancestral line. All right. Some of us have definitely tapped into the higher self, your higher self. But it's also, again, more on a spiritual level and in alignment. So Ace of Wands being here, it's like the magic wand, all right? Taking action on your ideas, moving you into the next phase, the next cycle, because as you know, like I said, there's continual growth here. New projects, inspiration, an urge to create. You are now creating a legacy. So willpower, desire, potential, new beginnings, new opportunities and growth, new opportunities, things that we never thought we would even do, we're now being exposed to. The door has now been open for us to go walk through. All you have to do is walk through it. So it's up to you to get in alignment with it, or it's up for you to say yes, say no. You have to make a choice. So as in all things, it's always a choice that we end up doing in order to push us forward. So a lot of us, the other part is when, because it's giving me like the call of duty, judgment, us being judged at this moment in time. So when a call to action, when God said, I need you to act, a lot of us just put our hand up. We didn't even know what we was putting our hand up for. We just volunteered. So it opens up the door to new opportunities. It opens up the door to change. It opens up the door to blessings. It opens up the door to some trauma. Don't get it messed up. But we answered the call. So regardless of the fact we're here, congratulations. Be open to receive. Make sure you are very aware and very careful as to the things that you speak on yourself, because we are receiving blessings. We are receiving large blessings. We're receiving huge blessings. The windows of heaven are now open and pouring out blessings. So open your hands and receive. So Pisces, this is the message. Thank you guys for coming to my channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and go with God.